The village of Kofa lies at the foot of a towering mountain. Morning mist swirls around the clay huts, and the river hums a gentle song. The village is peaceful, but inside Ibrahim's compound, shadows gather where love and jealousy collide. Ibrahim is a wealthy and respected farmer. He has two wives, Amina, the first, whose wisdom and beauty once made her the pride of the village, and Zainab, the younger, radiant with youth and laughter. For years, Amina has borne Ibrahim only one daughter and since then have been unable to bear another. When Zainab gives him the son he always dreamed of, the village celebrates, but Amina's heart breaks in silence. She wished she was the one who had the baby. At first, Amina's pain is invisible. She forces smiles during celebrations, joins in cooking meals, and greets neighbors with warmth. But inside, bitterness takes root and almost could be seen through her skin. Every laugh and conversation between Ibrahim and Zainab sting her like a bee. Every cry and smile of the newborn baby boy sounds like a reminder of her failure. At night, she lies awake, staring at the thatched ceiling, haunted by the whispers of the village. The younger wife has taken her place. The gods favor Zainab who now have a son. These and many more were sayings of the villagers that kept Amina awake at night. Amina begins to withdraw from activities in the village, speaks less, her eyes dark with quiet resentment to everyone including her husband and the new baby. One afternoon, she walks to the river, where she meets Mama Dada, the elderly woman who reads the secrets of hearts. I feel my life is slipping away, Amina confesses. Everything I built is crumbling. My husband's love, my respect, everything gone. Mama Dada sighs and said, "Child, beware. Envy is a seed that grows into thorns. Do not let it choke your soul. Speak your heart, or walk away from the fire before it burns you." But Amina turns away, her heart already clouded by darkness and was already thinking of the evil she can do to make Zainab feel her pain as well. The following day, she left to the herbalist in the neighboring village to ask for what to use to poison Zainab, so that she can be out of her life and she can feel peace again. As expected, the herbalist gave her a potion that should be used on Zainab in the midnight when no one will see her. She thanked him and left for the village. One night, as the moon casts silver light across the compound, Amina creeps into Zainab's hut. Zainab is fast asleep, her baby nestled at her side. Amina's trembling hand holds a calabash of herbs, poison taught to her by the secretive old herbalist in the next village. One drop in Zainab's evening porridge, she believes, will end her suffering. The next morning, Zainab complains of stomach pains. By evening, her laughter has faded, her skin is clammy, and her baby cries helplessly in the corner. Everyone including her husband were running up and down to save her life. The village healer was summoned, but nothing works. Within 2 nights, Zainab takes her final breath, whispering, "Amina, take care of my son." Her words sliced through Amina's soul. But she said nothing, trying to hold in her tears. The village mourns Zainab as she was remembered for many good things she has done in the village, both for the young and old. Ibrahim was inconsolable. He wailed at Zainab's grave, holding their son, and swears to find whoever caused this tragedy. Amina, though shaken, keeps silent. She comforts Ibrahim at night, pretends to share in his grief, and carries the weight of her secret alone. Weeks pass. But the peace Amina imagined never comes. Guilt claws at her, turning every whisper in the village into an accusation. Zainab's baby refuses her milk. Her daughter avoids her gaze. Even Ibrahim's eyes, that was once filled with trust, now seem cold and distant. Then, one night, the little boy falls ill. He cries relentlessly, refusing food. The village healer shakes his head. The gods are angry. This child is surrounded by grief that is not his own. The boy dies in Amina's arms before dawn. Then one day, her only daughter was checking under the dead woman's bed and saw something strange but looked enticing. She licked it, and after a few moments, she was feeling uneasy. She then went to show her mother, but it was too late. She started looking confused and gradually began to feel weak. The next day, she gave up the ghost. Overwhelmed by guilt and despair, Amina ran out of the hut, barefoot and disheveled. As the rooster crows, the villagers were already gathered. She falls to her knees, sobbing. "I killed her. I killed Zainab. My jealousy swallowed me whole, and now the gods have taken my daughter too." Everyone was surprised. Her husband could not believe what he just heard. Angry and sad, he ordered that Amina should be taken to the palace where the king can determine the punishment that suits for her. At the king's palace, the king ordered that she should be banned from the village, never to return, as she is capable of doing more harm to innocent people in the village. She left and vanished into the village forest and was never seen again. Mama Dada, the old woman who advised her against her envy, shakes her head slowly. The bitter seed she planted has grown into a tree of sorrow. Now she must live under its shadow. The news spreads quickly. The village gathers in shock. Ibrahim couldn't function very well for months. Few years later, Ibrahim remarries and was blessed with 2 girls. Few months later, he started living life again with his one and only new wife and 2 beautiful girls, and vowed never to marry a second wife no matter the circumstance. Jealousy is a fire that destroys not its target first, but the heart that carries it. Amina's envy led to betrayal, death, and loneliness, proved that the price of bitterness is always more than we imagine.